Last October, we visited with local photographer and author Barb Jividan about her new book, Mom. The setting for the interview was Wheatberry Bookstore, which used to be on South Payne Street in 2017 when they opened up, but they moved to 2nd Street earlier this year. We talked with Chelsea Bruning, the owner of Wheatberry Bookstore, and we'll visit with her in just a moment, right after this. Introducing the new lineup at the McDonald's McCafe Bakery, talking about blueberry muffins, how about cinnamon rolls, and apple fritters, all to go along with the apple pie, pumpkin pies, and of course chocolate chip cookies. And get your favorite beverage as well at McCafe. You'll find it now at the Chillicothe, Circleville, Greenfield, and Waverly McDonald's locations. I'm loving it. Last time we talked to you, you were kind of in a nook.
Yes.
But now that nook has expanded.
It's twice as big now.
Yeah.
Isn't that nice? The goal for moving here was so we could host more events. We had, I think, 2 book clubs before we had to shut everything down. And it was great for a couple of author signings, for a couple of book clubs, a couple of story times, and then we had to close our doors for a few months. So hopefully in the future we can get back to that because the space is perfect for it. We're easing back into book clubs. We haven't gone back to live author events yet, but we're kind of working out the kinks on how to do that in a safe way. So I'll be anxious to utilize the space to its full potential soon.
As everyone has tried to conform to our circumstances the last 8 months or so, have you done a lot more online?
It feels like every day is a readjustment this year. And it's good that the business is able to do that. We have shifted to online some. We've got some of our non-book items online, apparel, puzzles, where you can just purchase them and have them shipped to you. Special orders can be sent, so if it's something I don't have in stock, I order it every week. We send stuff out. I don't charge shipping on books. We're mailing out all across the country. We did just send something to a military base overseas, so that was exciting. We get them out 2 to 3 times a week. So it's very, very quick, good turnaround. You're still shopping local, you're still getting a good deal. It's really nice for the pre-orders and signed copies because that's kind of a unique thing that we're still able to fulfill.
What's the customer base been like for you? Has it grown since you moved?
Yes, we get a lot more foot traffic here. There's, I think a little bit better walkability on this part of town. But just people have been really great about supporting local business since local businesses have been able to reopen. You can see that they're passionate about it. So when people come in, they're excited to be here. I think a little bit of shutdown really put in perspective what was at risk of being lost, and everyone's happy to be able to be back in.
Take us back 3 years ago. This was just a thought.
Yeah.
And did you picture where you are today?
3 years ago, I had no idea. Everything just kind of took off, and it felt like we were holding on and just riding the wave. And it's still kind of doing that. It's still its own thing. We're just trying to, stay on board with it. This dream is completely fueled by the readers and the customers and the people who love it. Not just, me. I'm trying to steer the ship, but I'm not the one that's keeping it going. Everyone else is, and we've had an amazing response, and I could not be more grateful. Like all other aspects of business right now, there are supply chain shortages. There are shipping issues. It's just the nature of the beast right now. So if you are hoping to get books or bookish items for the holidays, I would suggest trying to do it early.